Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day get ready with me, and I was going to use a different palette, but I started that look, hated it, and now I decided to switch it out. So we are going to play with the Strawberry Dreams palette because it is Valentine's Day dreams. Am I right? Am I right? So I am so excited to be playing with this palette. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos where I talked about this palette, I got it from my aunt as an accident, basically, because Lunar Beauty shipped me the wrong palette, and then they told me I could keep it, and I was totally here for that. So I'm going to be playing with this, and I hope you'll stick with me so that you can see my Valentine's Day look. So I started by using... this video by using this Makeup a Murder Partner in Crime palette, and the look that I wanted to do with it, I tried to do with it, and I could not stand how it looked. Like, I was so upset. I literally just erased all of the evidence that ever existed, and now we're just going to use a different palette. I need a palette cleanser, if you will. So we're going to dig into Strawberry Dreams, and I'm kind of excited because I think I want to kind of use some of these like berry tones and maybe this hot pink. I don't know, but I'm excited, and yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to start with Milani Eye Primer because that's what I always start with, you guys know. I'm excited to be doing like some Valentine's Day kind of stuff, because last year I think I did a video about Valentine's Day palettes. Is that right? Should we look in the archives and check? I don't want to subject you guys to looking into the archives and checking, because like those videos are real raw. Back on February 11th, 2020, I posted a video about top picks for Valentine's Day makeup, and we're going to do it better this year. I am so excited. Alright, let's start with some blending brushes, and I need to clean my brushes. Holy smokes. I haven't cleaned my... So I have brushes upstairs and brushes downstairs, and my brushes that I have upstairs, I probably cleaned maybe a couple weeks ago. I go through and I use each brush at most twice, and then I will put it aside and clean them when most of my brushes have been put aside. So I'm making myself a commitment for that. When I was watching... Who was it? Robert Welsh, of course. He was talking about how bad it is for you to use like brushes over and over and over again, and you know, all that bacteria kind of builds up on the brush. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I am so guilty of that. So I decided to kind of commit to myself to being more regular about washing them. And so now I just set them aside after 2 uses at most. Either 1 or 2 uses. If it's something that had like a black or like an electric blue or something on it, then I usually set it aside after the first time, because I don't want to go in then with like a beige the next time and like completely just jack my face up. So depends on if it's more of like a neutral shade or not, but even if it's not a neutral shade, I'm sorry, if it's not a neutral shade, then it goes after one use. Okay. I am going to go in with this like kind of purpley fuchsia strawberry moon, and I'm going to put that moon. Who am I? I'm going to put that into the crease. Let me grab a slightly smaller brush. This is just from the Morphe Christmas whatever. Who knows? But my brushes down here that I use for filming, I'm much less like apt to actually take them away and wash them, because I just don't think about them when I'm going to wash my brushes. Oh, I love how this is looking. It's definitely like super like fuchsia burgundy kind of a shade. My poor eyes. I probably should have put on like a moisturizer or something after that first one didn't go very well, but I didn't. So hopefully my eyes don't hate me too much. But you guys will have to let me know what you're doing for Valentine's Day. Where I am, we are still in a lot of quarantine, so not going anywhere or doing anything. I have been vaccinated because I do work in healthcare, so I did end up getting the vaccine already, which is good. But we still aren't going to go anywhere. We've also got young kids, so that kind of slows us down a little bit sometimes. Alright, and then I'm going to go back into Cloudy, which is this first kind of pinky shade up here, and just kind of clean up the edges a little bit here. And I think I will take a little bit of this pink flash shade and just pop that into kind of the front part here. I just want to give some more dimension to this color. So next I'm going to go in with this little Nabla brush, which is just like a little brush, and I'm going to go into Storm Cloud, which is like this deep kind of purple mahogany shade down here. There we go. Okay, so that looks a little more even. I know the edges are like a little crazy, but that's alright. We'll fix that eventually. Okay, so now I need to decide which of these shimmers I want to use. I think I might actually use this pinky one, and then maybe the gold. There is like a true gold in here, but I don't think I want to go that crazy. Ooh, actually, that looks cute. Okay, so since I've already got these swatched on my fingers, I'll just go ahead and show you. That's almost all the shimmers in this palette. There's one more here. which is like a flaky topper shimmer. And it's, oh, can I catch it? Oh, there we go. It's like a blue, iridescent blue. Everything else is there though. Alright, you guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that like super bright ass gold, even though I did not think I wanted to use that at all. And I don't think I've ever used that shade at all, because I just didn't think it was the shade for me. But apparently today it is. Okay, so let's go in with the NYX. This is just NYX glitter primer, a little bit of glitter glue that I put on. My god, that looks like actual coins on my eye. Alright, and then I'm going to use lightning and go over top of that. Kind of like that. Like you can kind of see the two different shades there going from light to dark. I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I just went ahead and did my brows, so they're looking a little crazy at the moment, and my foundation, which does not quite match my neck, but that's okay. I wanted to try to use one of these Super Shock blushes that I picked up from the Wine and Only collection from Colourpop, because I thought that was a little Valentine's-y, right? So I have Brute Flute, and I think Cheerio is the other one that I have. Yeah. So let's pop these out. That's one choice. And then Brute Flute. I kind of like Cheerio. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. But let's start with Brute Flute. I'm going to grab this Luxie, it's actually a tapered highlighter brush. I don't know who is wiping their highlighter on with a brush this damn big, but not me. Not me. So let's do that. And then, does this have a mirror? Nope. No. Not the brush I would pick for this in the future. Thanks, Streaks. Although now that the streaks are buffed out, that looks really cute. Oh. That is like super blush drapey, but like I kind of love it. It's like 80s Valentine's Day. Can we do 80s Valentine's Day? I hope so. You do the same thing on the other side. Is that too much blush? Yes, yes it is. But I do kind of like how it's like draped and kind of like glowy and soft. I'm gonna go in with the Moon Prism blush palette and just kind of soften up some of the edges with Pink Moon here. I love how that looks. I know it's a look. It's a choice, but I like it. Okay, let's grab some contour, some bronzer, and then I'm going to come back to do the lower lash line. And I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette for some highlighter. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to take the Glow Extreme powder, which is like the super kind of light colored one. Okay. And we need to finish the lower lash line, so let's go in and do that next. I think I'll start with like a little smudger brush. This is just an e.l.f. eye crease brush, and I'm gonna go into Strawberry Moon first. Alright, and I think that looks pretty, but let's get some of the Pink Flash, and I'm going to mix that with Cloudy. Alright, and now we'll really buff it out with just Cloudy. And then I'm going to go back in. Oh, goodness. Got lashes everywhere, guys. I'm going to go back in with Storm Cloud and just wiggle that into the edge here. Alright. So, I think the next thing that I'm going to do is go in and do like a winged liner, a black lower liner, and some lashes, and then I will be right back so that we can do the lip. And my lashes are being little witches right now, so they are not optimal, but that's okay. That's where we're going to leave them. I'm going to pop into this Colourpop Super Shock in Seismic just to do an inner corner highlight, and then I think we will be done with the eye look. Oh my gosh. Okay, and that definitely gave like a good brightness to the inner corners. I am not mad about that. So I really enjoyed getting a chance to play with a bunch of like Valentine's Day themed makeup, but we need to do something about the lip because the lip is really boring looking. So I did bring down a couple of lip pencils, which I brought down some pink ones. These are the Juvia's Place cream gel liners, or yeah, like they're like gel lip liners. And I think I'm going to use, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use the one called Love Me. Alright, I think that looks like a good, yeah, my lip liner is crazy, but I'm going to fill it in here in just a moment. So I did pick up one of these lifter glosses, and I 100% blame Makeup Just for Fun because she advertised these to me just by showing they exist, and then I had to have them. And this is in the shade 004 Silk. Okay guys, a little bit of setting spray. And this is the finished. This is the finished. And this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Does it scream Valentine's Day? Because it does for me. I'm so excited about this look. I think it looks really, really pretty. And the things that I think were the most Valentine's Day that I used, Lunar Dreams Strawberry Dream palette, and then Moon Prism blush palette. We had the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. We had the Colourpop Wine and Only blushes. We had some gorgeous pink lip liners from Juvia's Place. And this lip gloss. Like, all in all, I think all of those things came together to make a really cohesive, cute little Valentine's Day look. Like, I'm not mad at this. Alright, you guys, you're going to have to let me know down in the comments below what is the makeup item that you're reaching for this Valentine's Day. Are you doing anything for Valentine's Day? Because we certainly are not. But I'm excited to hear if you guys are doing anything. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch you in my next video.